Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. The visiting team have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the home team. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals here on 2K Sports, and it's Game 5 action with the series of 3-1. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. And you take a look at this home team. They've got it back on their home court, Greg. A great shot to close it out tonight and advance to the finals.
But they can't get caught looking ahead. Keep your focus and bring your best. Close out games like this, you expect maximum effort.
Ripped away. And here we go. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Driving in. Oh, wow.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
The tray. It's hauled in by Lanier. To the left side wing. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
There's the drive, and he jams it with authority.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Ashworth.
And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. The 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Six to shoot. A 3 ball. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Substitution on the court.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Going inside, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Lets it go with the three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Steps back. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. The 17-footer. And it's good off the glass.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shoots the three. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And he drives in. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Connects from three-point range. He's got 17.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Fires for 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Leading by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Fires from deep. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Misses the wing 3. Lobbed up there for Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. .125 left in the first half.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And he's good on the second. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball.
Home team foul. Number 34. Personal foul. Third team foul. Into the lineup for your home team. Number 23. Jackson. Number 23.
Shot clock at 5. From 10 feet out. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so he hits both. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And good that time. 9 points in the game so far.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Into the lane. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so we wrap up the first half. Up 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on. They're trying to punch their ticket to the next round. Shaq, what's the key?
They don't need a key. As long as you have a ticket, that's the thing that gets punched.
Wow. There's things I could say, but on myself, don't want to get punched.
Very wise choice, Chet. Just smile and nod.
Okay.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. An incredible 64% from the field in this game.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So far, very efficient all around, about 55%. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
That should give him a nice little jump.
yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Takes it off the glass. 33 points for him.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Drives to the hoop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Atwood.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Driving inside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the middle. Over to the wing. Just fine on the clock. And he can't jam it through. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Off on the layup.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
And the layup's good off the glass. And he's got 41.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Down low. That's a ball for run. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous.
Gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. To the inside. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And that one, good.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. For the three, that counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here he goes, and he banks in the layup.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
And Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you got a big advantage.
Three-pointer. That one misses.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
To the paint. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's the three. No good. Shot missing. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
To the middle. Comes up empty down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
For three, yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win casts the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more. But after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time for our player of the game.
It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. The home team are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the visiting team. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Welcome to Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals on 2K Sports. The atmosphere in this building couldn't be any better with a trip to the NBA Finals at stake. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. You take a look at the home team. Their season is teetering on the brink, needing a win here at home to force a decisive Game 7.
So true, B.A. I mean, this is almost already a Game 7 for them. It's all or nothing time, and these fans are amped up for it. When you get this close to the finals, you're not holding anything back.
Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. Pass to Lanier.
Away team foul. Number 34. First personal foul. First team foul.
To mark. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Six on the shot clock. Going inside. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. First minute and a half of basketball play here in this one.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
High arcing shot. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray.
let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Unloads. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Spins. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Clock at 6. No good on the 3. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Footer. That one doesn't drop. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Fires from deep. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Timeout, timeout. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. And first quarter. And that one misses.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Down low. He got a piece of it. Miller pulls it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Inside. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lets it fly. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Jacks up a 3. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half.
Number 21, second personal foul, 5th team foul.
And he drops it first. Both shots good from the strike. 1:46 left in the second period. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. From the wing. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He makes a first.
Well, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And so he hits both. There's 1:12 left in the half. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. No coverage that time. Shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. No good with a layup. Shooting just 38% in this quarter. To the wing on the left. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. He's got 6.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. And he banks in the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task.
Can't miss this many shots and not be competitive. They're rushing, looking desperate. Kind of feel sorry for them.
No, you don't.
You were laughing while we were watching it.
Hey, man, that's off the air.
As they look to get back into the series, this first half, a strong step in that direction. And that is going to do it.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. Shooting about 60% for the game. From the arc. He drops it from range.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Oh, my!
Right there.
Wow!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. He takes it in, and it's rejected. Pass to Lanier. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Jumps up, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's the pick. Misses in close.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
From the high post, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Laid it in with a nice touch off the... window. 6 points for him.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The visiting team have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the home.
Thank you for joining us for an NBA playoff thriller. Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Only one team will advance. Who? And to take a look at this home team, Frank, this is what you work for all season long. They have Game 7 on your home floor.
Yes, and you got to take advantage. The fans can only do so much, and they've got to be the aggressors and play like there is no tomorrow.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And there is one.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Off with the layup.
That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Ashworth taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. First quarter, just over a minute played. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Fires the 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. 5 to shoot. And he goes in for the double.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Shoots from the elbow. And a little hot that time, but drops.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The defender all over.
The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. clock at 6. Misses from short range. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 11.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
It's blocked. 1:33 left to play in the first. To the left wing. This one for 3. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. From the arc. They get it again. The second chance effort. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the... they're allowed.
Can they get it? Will not go. This is off the front iron. Gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The quick look, no good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Being 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. From downtown, Neal pulls it in.
The game has differentiator thus far.
Pass to Miller. Inside. And it's blocked. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's denied. Guarded closely. The 11-footer. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. On 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Takes it inside. It's deflected. 1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. And that one drops for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
To the right. Right side. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fires the 3. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
From about 19 feet. No good that time.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 23.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Driving to the basket. And he slams it one-handed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Miller outside. Pass to Neal. From beyond the arc. He can't get that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by a point. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation of the first half.
Well, I think both teams' defense is pretty good. Hopefully somebody can catch a rhythm here and score some points. Hopefully we can be better there.
And that'll be key as the game goes on, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And that's very much the shot. Oh, so close. Let's hear it for the participant.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far.
Their season hanging in the balance. They've competed. It's still a long shot, but they might just pull this off.
Impressive effort, especially out here on the road.
It all comes down to a decisive Game 7. Guys, what's it going to take for them to close out this series?
You can't leave anything in the tank. Approach it like you're playing for your life, because in some ways you are.
And you can't get sloppy and waste a bunch of possessions. You got to keep that focus.
No question. Let's get it. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Takes a three, knocks down the three ball.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And there's the drive, and he lays it straight in. He's got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
From the high post, the shot comes out. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Cans it from downtown. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
With the drive. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. It loose. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
There's the 3. They get it back. They shoot again. Bank shot. No good. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Driving the lane and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Floats one. That's tipped. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Lanier. Here's the three. Drills it from outside. 33 points for him.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively.
6 on the shot clock. They can't stop the run with that one. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. It's tipped. Pushing it up. Good.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Driving to the basket.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
The shot will not fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Green, the screen, from about 19 feet. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He has 6. 59 seconds left in the third. Here's Phillips, covered by Miller. To the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And here's the break. Pass to Neal. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
That shot off the mark. Lobbed up there for Miller. 1 second left. That one doesn't drop. And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still... A 3-ball connects from 3-point range. He has 38 in the game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Green, the screen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Trying his luck from deep. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Green, the screen. 6 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He put it on them. He said, guys, we've got a chance to win this one. When you've got a chance to close this team out, we can't let it go to waste. We'll see if they can seize the moment, Kevin.
Thank you, David. He gets it in there.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Left to the wing. Pulls it from 20. 2 minutes. Takes a big height bounce and pulls in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. That one goes. Count it. And he has 42.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
With the drive.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for two, number 2.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 5.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
From past the arc. The shot. No good. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. On the left block. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. Launches a 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Offline with his 3. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes, that goes in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Out to the right wing. To the inside. Got a hand on it. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yeah, he is putting on a show.
Team foul. At the line for the away team. 0. At the line for 1.
Miller with the ball. Looking to end the run. Takes a three. Off the mark. And the series has been won.
I'm getting emotional as we watch all of this go down. Just an amazing accomplishment. You can tell from the moment these playoffs begun that they were committed to a deep playoff run. They had belief in themselves.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports as we present our player of the game. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Here we go. We've got the visiting team taking on Florida. You look at Florida. They're the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
A long and winding road to get to the NBA Finals. I mean, their great work along the way has given them home court advantage. They don't want to squander it here now.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession. So it's Florida now. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Taking a look here at the visitors. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. Going inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Florida with the possession. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And it's in there. And Florida with the possession. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Unloads from 13. He can't get that one to fall.
And to put things simply, this has not been before.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
The 3, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Will it go? And he gets the jumper to drop.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pulls up. High post.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
.153 left in the first. Puts up a 3. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Stolen away. Here's the break. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, he has something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Now here is Martin. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Shot, high post. Count that bucket. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot. 10 points for him.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Lets it go with the three. And no good that time. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the three. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. And Florida with the possession. Takes the three. Drills it from outside.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Florida ahead, up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Florida.
They've really been dialed.
Teams changing it up here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. He takes it in, and that one drops.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Shoots it. And it's Florida with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
It's good. 12 points for him.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
That's tipped. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to the prodigy. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 5 points so far.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
To the inside. Bell time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Florida shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Bucket is good.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Into the lane. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
There's 39 seconds left from the first half of basketball. They set the screen. And there's another one for Ford. 30 seconds left now here in the second. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Florida trails by 5. Driving in. And that one is stuffed right through.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And that one is good. 19 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding away the momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
Nice finish.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Here's Lanier. Still without a basket. With the floater. And it's Florida with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Florida, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Driving inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
With a tie, trains it from beyond the arc. And that makes it a tie ball game.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 26.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Shot clock at 5. Hits the 3-point bomb. He has 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh, going high to throw that one.
The sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him. Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Oh, that's blocked. For the lead, drives to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team foul.
For Florida, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Good on both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And he has 42.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
1:32 left in the third. There's the triple. And it's Florida with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. That shot missing. To the paint. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And Florida with the possession. Here he goes. And there it is for him. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And shot on the way. No good. Outside, Martin. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 3-point Florida lead.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
There's the screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Florida leads by just 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Florida leading by 3. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 2. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here.
Number 3.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
And it's blocked. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And they're moving it up. Pushing it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for the away team, number 45.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
And there's a nice one-handed slam. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Pass to Lanier. A three-pointer, no good. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. 28 points for him.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
It's good. And Florida leads by 1.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
There's a good screen. Just 5 on the clock. And costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from. The floor.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
It's the first that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Yes, that goes in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. The three, it's good from long range.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Off on the layup.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
Out to the right wing. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Yes! There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets the three fly. You can't hit that time. And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And he commits the intentional foul. And Florida making a change here. This free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Florida. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
30 seconds left in the game. Here's Martin. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Use the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
They go to the intentional foul. And no good is the first free throw. Missing for him. Let's see if he can handle the second. And the second of two is good. And makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Ford. They're behind by 7. 26 seconds left in the fourth. No good on the quick three. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Lets it go from deep. It's in. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals.